Whether it's your home or whether it's your office, it's important to be comfortable. We all want to be the exact right temperature all the time, and that's easier said than done. But today we're at Edelman to find out exactly how to do that. And Sam Weber knows everything about HVAC, from what I'm told. Is that correct?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right. These are a little intimidating to me because, especially seeing all the intricacies, I realize how much I don't know. But when it comes to the HVAC systems in our homes, how do we know it's time for something better, something more efficient? What are we supposed to be looking for, or maybe better yet, what are you guys looking for when you come out to our place?
Well, a lot of the times when you're looking at a system, the first thing you do is you turn on your thermostat and you try and turn on the heat when it's getting cooler outside, and you find that it's not working. So typically, you call your company in, hopefully it's us, and we'll come out and see what's going on.
I would assume efficiency is a big part of the game. Whether it's working or not, you want to be getting as much for your dollar as you possibly can. These new systems, from what I understand, can save you a ton of money in the long run just because they're more efficient than what might have been put in 10 or 15 years ago.
Absolutely. Systems that were put in quite a bit ago can range as far as efficiency on the furnace as low as 80% is where they start out at. With these new systems on the furnace, you can actually get up to 98% efficiency.
Wow. Holy cow. Okay, so obviously if your system isn't working or it's not working as efficiently as you might want it to, that would be a sign then that perhaps it's time to upgrade to something new. What does that process look like? Let's say I've made the decision. Now what happens?
Well, you would give us a call, and they'd actually schedule me to go out to your home. It's a free estimate, and I would take a look at your system, and from there, I would draw up some quotes for you. Most of the time when I draw up quotes, I do good, better, best, fantastic, okay. Ranging from dollar amounts to efficiencies to the type of, basically how crazy you want your system to be.
Right. And we will get into some of those dollar amounts and discounts that you guys have, but I also want to talk about these ductless systems, and I've heard the word split. I don't know what all that means. Talk to me about these things and how we might be able to get air conditioning into areas of our homes that might not have the proper ductwork.
Well, that's exactly what you're talking about there, is the split systems are used in areas where maybe duct isn't going to be the easiest to get to. So with these ductless split systems, typically we put them on an outside wall. And if you're thinking about your garage, maybe an add-on to your house that doesn't have ductwork ran to it yet, they're very viable and efficient options to keep that space comfortable.
So if you have a really old home, for example, that already doesn't have central air in it, this would be another option to cool some of those rooms?
Absolutely. Most of the time, if I'm strolling into an old home and it has a window unit instead of one of these babies, that's the first thing I'm recommending.
And these are more efficient than the window units, or you got to somehow seal into an open window and plug in and all that kind of stuff?
So the deal with these units is they actually have an outside condensing unit, just like this one here for your typical full system. They call it SEER rating. They're up to a 40 SEER in the Infinity series.
Okay, so obviously the better option, and you guys are the ones to give them all that information. I want to talk about the deals you have to offer because, from what I understand, as we're heading into winter, now's the time to make this happen.
Absolutely. So we are Carrier factory authorized retailers, which for the customer, that means that we're offered to give better discounts than some other people. Carrier in the spring and fall gives us the availability to offer up to $1,650 in rebates. If you pair that with some of your other Ameren or Nicor or other rebates, you can have even better savings on some of the most efficient systems.
So upgrade your HVAC, be more efficient, and save a whole bunch of money in the process.
Sounds like a good deal to me.
You told me you knew everything. You do. And if you want more information for you, your home, or your business, you can contact Sam and the folks here at Edelman. We'll give you all the details at our website. Just go to CILiving.tv.